Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another Kitty Cat Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So hopefully everybody has had a great day, got a little bit of sleep last night, and is ready to find out what is going on in my kingdom today. So as you guys know, I've been spending the last just under 24 hours now working on the brand new leaderboard. So there's 3 technically leaderboards right now, but the one that really matters to me is the second one, so clearing those spooky trees and kind of reaching the top of that leaderboard, which last time I checked it was. So we're gonna kind of get into that to see if I still am, because I would really like to stay there, but it is a long one. This is a marathon. These 3 leaderboard events, it's crazy. We still have like a week, so yeah, a lot is going to be going on the next week. We're going to be doing a lot of DMK streams, so I hope you guys are really excited about that. If you guys are, don't forget to give the stream a big Mickey thumbs up. Also subscribe if you guys are new, and check out the brand new membership features that are available. Super Chat's still there. Memberships are there now, so you guys will see people in chat with badges and posting emotes. You guys can see I'm already seeing Bad Ideas is posting some in there. Amazing. You guys love the magic. Hopefully you enjoyed that Halloween costume. Last night I was the 4th lost and found, a little bit younger, Sanderson sister. So that was really fun to do a Hocus Pocus kind of cosplay and be able to share that with you guys. It was a really cool one, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. There will be a YouTube video on it in the next few days, obviously. I'm working on getting the next one up, but the next one is actually a Once Upon a Time kind of cosplay / Red Riding Hood. So that video has ended up being pretty big, so I'm trying to decide on what games I want in there and stuff. I did post Medusa though for you guys, so hopefully you saw that one and enjoyed that. Don't forget, you guys can let me know if you guys enjoyed that, even if you were there at the stream or whatever, and you guys want to see if you made it into the games, or maybe there was a particular moment that you were like, oh, that was actually really funny. Don't be afraid to let me know. And let other people know too, because that obviously gets the word around to obviously all the fun we have over there on Twitch. Okay, so speaking of memberships, just really quickly, we need 1 more, guys, to unlock the next emote. I want to try and do it by the end of the week because it is Halloween themed, the one I want to put on. So yeah, we just need 1 more kitty member. It doesn't matter which tier. There are 3 different tiers depending on what perks you guys want. But yeah, it is there, and I really want to get that up for you for this week, because it is going to be kind of perfect for one of the costumes that is coming. So if we actually do manage to get that membership, that last one unlocked, I'm going to actually give you guys a preview to that Halloween costume in the following stream. So if we get it today, then I will do the Halloween costume in the next stream. So that will be really cool, because you guys will get early kind of viewing of it before I go live on Twitch. So yeah, anyways, I thought that would be really kind of a fun way to share the emote and the costume together. So just something to keep in mind if you guys are enjoying those Halloween costumes. Speaking of Halloween, check out my shirt. Amazing, right? The Hallow Queen, of course, because of everything when it comes to Twitch, right guys? All right, I'm gonna do some shout outs to my members first. So here we've got Cal, we've got Bad Idea, we've got Char. Welcome guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this stream today. Hi Lenny, hi Amanda, hi Jacob, hi Homer. Thank you, Kylie. I know the shirt's fun, right? Just a simple tee, but it is cool for sure. Hi Alicia, thank you so much. Yeah, tonight's costume is gonna be really good, guys. Really good. I'm really excited to actually do it. I hope I can pull it off today. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, and I posted last night, I don't know if you guys saw it, the fairy costume that I did. It's not on YouTube yet, the video, but I posted the Insta one with the pictures or whatever. That was really fun. Actually, when I was out taking the pictures, there was this little girl or whatever, and I ended up giving her my wand. But I actually have a bunch of them because I got them at those ones I got at, I think it was like the dollar store or something like that. And there was like a party pack or whatever that you got. So basically it was like I had a whole bunch of them at home, but I was just like, you know what, I'm kind of done with my pictures. I just gave the kid the wand. I was kind of like, oh, you know, like I realized with the virus stuff, but like, you know, mom can always wash it down or whatever, but I keep myself very clean. But anyway, it was just more, it was kind of cool. I passed on my fairiness. I'm sure kids always wonder, like, what the hell, like, honestly. Thank you so much, Haley Pie 95, for becoming part of the kitty team. And guys, that unlocks the next emote. So I will be able to share that with you guys for the next stream. And that means you guys will get a sneak preview to the costume before I go on Twitch. So I haven't actually done that, like a full costume before, like that beforehand. So this will be really, really cool. To be able to share with you guys. So maybe I'll do it during, I'll do a DMK stream tomorrow. And yeah, you guys will get to see it. I wasn't going to do that one tomorrow, but I definitely will now. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, hon. Yeah, the more memberships we do, the more emotes that get unlocked. So yeah, it's gonna be super cool, super cool. I don't know what the next emote will be after this one that I get up there. Yeah, it's unlocked. So the 9th emote, emoji, whatever, Twitch we call them emotes, here we call them emojis, whatever. We need 5 more, and then we get another one. Crazy. I like that, though. Like, a small amount, and then you kind of get, like, massive rewards from it for everybody. I think that's super fun. You've been meaning to for a few streams. Now you just reminded me. Well, I'm glad I reminded you. And, yeah, your membership is definitely unlocked a huge perk for everyone, so thank you so much. Kyle, you got the mayor. Yay, congrats. Ryan, you got barrel yesterday. I actually got barrel yesterday as well. I recorded a little clip of it, so yeah, I'm gonna share that with you guys. I also got some dialogue from Cusco, Pacha, and what else did I do? I did something else. Oh, I'm gonna level up Yzma today. I think I have enough stuff for her now. Like 99% sure I have enough stuff for her. So we'll definitely check that out. What place am I right now in my leaderboards? I will show you guys that for sure. Clearly you guys want to get into my kingdom, so I have the few recorded clips just from the dialogue and stuff. So I'm going to share that with you guys right now. There we go. So I'll do this really quickly, and then you guys will see Beryl probably like in the next minute. So that's going to be really awesome. So hang in there because it is coming. So we'll start with Pacha here. Feeling any better? Woo, yeah, less, delirious. So that's a plus. Still wish we had some way to catch up to Yzma, though. Actually, looks like we might not need one. What? Quest complete. Watering hole. What do you mean? We might not. Where are you pointing? Do I have something on my face? Rabbit face. Do you guys remember that from the Emperor's School? I always forget the name of that bloody show. We've literally talked about it so many times, and every single time I talk about it, I forget. I think there's been like one time I've remembered. The Emperor's New School, maybe? Anyways, it's so much better that, like, I think I even like the show better than the actual film. So good. You sent the full Fortnite code on Discord and to me on Instagram. Thank you so much, X. It's going to be amazing. For those of you guys that haven't had time or don't really want to do the whole thing with Fortnite for that kind of exclusive wrap or whatever, X has done it for us, given us the code on Discord. So make sure you guys put that into your Epic. You can do that by logging on to the Epic Games website. X actually left a link in Discord in the Kitty TM chat for you guys to be able to get a hold of that without actually doing the work. So thank you, X. Oh my gosh, I don't feel lazy at this moment. I'm not like one bit, but you know, I'm like, yay. Ridiculous. You got locked to it too, Char. That's awesome. Congrats. By the end of the event, you're going to get Barrel. Maria, I hope so. I hope so. All right, so let's continue here. I think that was it for that one. So we have 2 more to go. Okay, so this was here, the last spider. So I reached the final milestone yesterday. You guys can tell by the time on the screen there. So here is Barrel's welcome screen. It looks so good with all the pumpkins in the background, honestly. It's amazing. There is no dialogue when you welcome any of these characters, which just sucks. I'm sorry. That is a huge flop. I think we noticed that before with, what was it? Was it with Gord or something like that? It was just something recently, and I was like, what the hell? It's horrible that we don't have that. Was it Owl as well? I don't know. Anyways, there's like way less dialogue now with the game, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't stinge with these guys. You're getting locked tomorrow. Slugger, that's great. You're gonna need him. Can we get a clue for tonight's costume on Twitch? Sparky, let me see. There's two I could give you. I'll give you 2 clues. 2 of my teeth will grow, and there will be some blood involved. Yeah, Barrel's welcome screen is so cute and funny, Alicia. I agree. I mean, I added the cute part to your comment, but I mean, I don't know if I could call those guys cute, but I love that it's the 3 of them. You know, I kind of look at them as like they're little trick-or-treat kids that are just a little bit misunderstood. You know, Oogie Boogie's a bad parent. Bad parent. Super Disney or Kylo Ren's a level 7. Yay! Hi, Zach. Should you put on hold working on Flynn Rider? Tafari, I would say if it interferes with something you're doing right now with this event, then yes, put it on hold. If not, then just keep working on it on the side. So for example, I'm working on my Emperor's New Groove storyline and my progress right now through this, obviously, this leaderboard event. It doesn't really affect anything because those characters aren't used. So it's just a good time for me to just like, you know, do the grind of the tokens and stuff. And it's a really nice way, just so you guys know, to spend time sending out for the common tokens that you may need for like Owl or Gord, or again, any other like main storyline collection that you're kind of working on. It's a really good time to just do those silly 1 hour or 4 hour, depending on the character. Like Barley, for example, has like the 4 hour to get the common token or whatever. There are many characters like that now. But yeah, it's just a nice time to do those shorter quests and just get a massive amount because you're going to need them to level them up anyway. So now's just a really, really good time to do it. And you don't really need to level up characters right now. So now's a good time to do like your 24-hour ones or whatever. Unless you're planning to do like you know, locker barrel right now. I don't think anybody's got shock. I'd be shocked if anybody had shock. Okay, that wasn't that funny. But anyways, let's dive in here with the dialogue with Cronkety Cronk Cronk. What sounds terrifying? Oh, the longer teeth. That's the X teeth, longer teeth. You only have Jack and the Mayor and 2 attractions. How are you finding it? Are you doing okay with things? Barrel Mass Concession. Oh yeah, there's the concession stand. I actually saw a kid walk away with Barrel's mask. I think it was it last night or this morning? I can't really tell the difference anymore. It's based off of when I actually go to bed. But yeah, it was really, I was like, oh my gosh, that kid actually went there. I haven't seen that in a while, so it was cool. All right, here we go. Cronky Cronk Cronk. A quarter cup of coconut cream, a splash of fresh lime juice, some crushed ice. I think we've got a winner. What is he making? Not much of a, cook chef myself, so. Now it does turn you into an octopus for 5 minutes. What? 5 minutes when you drink it, but that's on me for reusing Yzma's glassware. What is he doing? Now I'm scared. Just stick to spinach puffs, dude. Quest complete. It's technically allowed. I'm thinking we call it the Cronkoloco. Cronko. I don't think he should call it that. Cronko. I want to say Cronkolonco, but that's not what it says. Whatever. Something Cronko. The Cronkety Cronko. Cronkstinator. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Drink. What do you think? 2 on the nose? Yeah. You know what? Just stop. Going to Mudka's today as a customer this time. See, we just inducted some new junior chipmunks. Oh, that'll be nice. And I like to take the rookies out for cheesy potatoes and let them bond with the rest of the troops. Builds character. Plus, my employee discount helps keep the tab reasonable. Believe me, those little rascals can eat. Chipmunks assemble! This is a side quest. Send Kronk to grab a long table at Mudka's. Okay. So, that shenanigans doesn't happen yet. So, that's 12 hours, that quest. It's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, just a little bit ridiculous. So today's calendar award, I already collected that naturally. It was a resource chest, actually, which ended up being all right. I think I ended up getting, I don't know whether, I think it was Locke's mask. I think that's what I got. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I got, because, yeah, we'll check. I can now level both of those guys up technically. I don't have the stuff for it yet, but technically they are good to go. All right, let's take a look here at the spooky spiders once I just have one of them. Hi, Wist. How's it going? Hi, Tiana. Hi, Alessandro. Do you think there will be new characters from Nightmare Before Christmas next Halloween? It is possible that we could see an expansion. I don't know about characters, hun, but I could definitely see maybe, I could see Sandy Claus showing up, but maybe next Christmas. Just thinking. Also having Jack's, like, I call it Sandy Claus, like, because whatever Jack calls it, that, the whole movie, basically. His costume, I could see that maybe coming, but I don't know about Halloween. I think they might mix it up. Because, I wasn't last year that we had the mayor, right? I think it was the year before. We had something else last year. It was like the bride and some other stuff. Yeah. Should you buy Locke? I would say yes, Jasper, if you can. Definitely. It's just, it'll be a nice character to have. Otherwise, later he'll appear in Legendary chests. So you can always wait, you know, till that happens. It'll probably be around the new year. We'll see those chests pop back up again. I don't like that the bundle comes with the elixirs, though, in some ways. I understand it is useful for the actual leaderboard, so in some ways that's probably good, but I think it should have come with the gems, personally. I don't think they should veer from that. I don't think character tokens are a good idea either. Just, like, they should just make the bundles cheaper then and just give us just the character. But, you know, that's my opinion. Last year was Coco and the Bride. Okay, thanks, X. Yeah. I knew it was the Bride. I just couldn't remember. I thought Coco was more September, but I think that was Finding Nemo / Dory, wasn't it? I feel like it was. Anyway. When do I think Mulan chests will be back? I don't know. I guess I would say they'll probably definitely be back in the new year as well. But there are some other chests we haven't seen in a while, like Big Hero 6 and I'm just trying to think. There are definitely collections we haven't seen in quite some time, which I think would be nice to have back. Okay, so I don't really care about the leaderboard so much with the spiders, but they are useful for the little potion vials that we're getting, which are useful for the spooky trees. So the leaderboard right now, I'm placed 3rd. I'm doing just fine. I mean, if I collect more spiders now, it will even push me more forward than that. But again, like, I'm not overly worried about that one. If I stay in the top 3, then I'm looking at basically almost the same rewards anyway. Like, it's not that much difference, so I'd be totally fine with that. I got what I wanted out of that Spooky Spiders leaderboard, which was Barrel. So, you know, that's essentially that. Now, the Forest Friends, or Fiends, sorry, the Spooky Trees. Yeah, okay. My timing's a little bit off because I was getting ready to stream and shenanigans, whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But I am about a half an hour off with Locke here and doing this. But that being said, I am at 15 right now. And 15. Sometimes you have to go, if you're noticing your score is wrong, like you just saw for me there, it still said 14 for a second. You just have to click milestone or objective, whatever, and just go back into it, and then it will refresh. So, I am doing better than everyone right now. However, Kay is catching up. I have noticed that. I don't think she's gemming. She or he, I guess, is gemming. However, I'm keeping an eye because every time I seem to get one, they're getting one too. So I'm like, okay, they're either like, we just have the same timer going off, or, you know, something is definitely fishy. So I'm definitely keeping an eye. They definitely have a chance to pass me or catch up at least. I mean, anybody, I guess, does if they gem. Now, I did notice something here, which I wanted to talk to you guys about. I noticed it last night, and we had a little bit of a chat on Twitch about it. Okay, yeah, I'll talk about it in a sec. I'll just read chat here for a minute. Wist, you're ranked number 1 on all the leaderboards. No one is gemming yet, but hopefully it stays like that. I hope so for your sake, too, for sure. I think Shock is going to be a lot harder to get, guys, than I first anticipated, just so you know. Mickey and Goofy are favorite Halloween costumes. Yeah, they're pretty cute. I love Minnie's probably. Minnie's and Goofy's the best. Yeah. You're never gonna get the attraction? No, Tiana. Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, I'm definitely working hard. Definitely working hard on that. Someone on your leaderboard has 33 and you have 15. Okay, so the thing with that is, remember how I told you guys I wasn't gonna stream directly at like when the calendar, you know, refreshed or whatever for the next day, and technically that's when the event started. I said I wasn't going to do that, and I streamed in the evening, right? That was so that I could basically have this situation, as I could avoid a lot of those gemmers, and it's more just for people that weren't like, you know, super crazy on top of things. And just because it is first place, I didn't want to miss out on having a good opportunity to get it. It's like, if I'm gonna, you know, work hard on this, like, just naturally, then, you know, I'm gonna do it, right? But, like, I don't really want to, like, waste gems and money on, you know, competing with people that are being unreasonable, as we saw with the headband stand, right? So that was, like, super unfair. That guy had, like, double everybody else. It was a joke. So my only hope is that in the Sapphire chest that I can actually manage to get the headband stand. It is legendary though, so it's a slim chance, but I have to get to 75 for that for the spooky trees. I'm at 15 right now, so I definitely should. You know, in the next like 4 days probably, maybe sooner, but it just kind of depends. I'll let you guys know though if I get it, but yeah, anyways, I'm definitely sitting in first, and I feel very comfortable with my placement right now, but I am keeping an eye on it for sure. You got 6 trees, but the top has 16 trees. Yeah, again, Zach, I think it just depends on when you started and like what leaderboard you ended up being on. Now, when I started, guys, if you guys remember, I ended up actually having some stuff already, which was nice because I basically was able to start the event right when I opened my game. I know I didn't because I was like chatting with you guys, but like during that, you know, 2-hour span that I was streaming, I already had a character sort of out doing that stuff and collecting for me already. So that was really nice to kind of have like a few of those things sort of done. I definitely can't complain about starting the clearing directly. Like, remember, as soon as you open your game, you're putting yourself at risk for a harder leaderboard or a leaderboard just in general. So it's better just like you open your game, you just start it, right? So it's just tricky. Hi, Sienna. How you doing, hun? Haven't seen you in a bit. How's life? Hi, Dragon. Is Anna Queen Anna's outfit new? Oh, Queen Anna's outfit, it's relatively new. It's in the last year of Disney Magic Kingdoms, yes. It's cool, right? It was around the time with Frozen 2 came out, right? It was nice to have those additional costumes. We had the 2 traveling ones as well. Do you think there will be a Mulan mini event in the next update? I don't know. I feel like we need something a little bit more directed at Christmas. That would be nice. Something a little bit more themed that way. So I don't know. I mean, I know last year we did more like Star Wars stuff. And I was thinking more with like the Mandalorian release and stuff coming at the end of October. I thought that would be really nice to kind of have some additional Star Wars stuff. I don't know if that's going to be accurate, but it would be really nice to see, you know, some of that kind of stuff happen at some point, like November, December time, once like more of the episodes for Mandalorian has come out. I'm really excited for that, just so you guys know. Like, we're like a week away from that. What gem characters would you say are the most valuable to buy? The most valuable ones, I would say Rex is really valuable. Pluto's really valuable. Let me just have a look here. Captain Hook's probably pretty good to have. Maximus wasn't before. He was probably one of the worst ones to have, but since they added Pascal, he's been pretty good. Did I say Captain Hook? He was good. Star Wars. Cinderella now, it's interesting. I guess I would say it wouldn't hurt to have the premium from that. Forky. Rex is definitely more useful. A lot of the premiums at the start of the game are way more useful than later on. I mean, I know it takes time to collect for stuff or whatever, but I think realistically, you also want to look for characters that have happiness attached with them, because it's nice to have those extra character options. So like, for example, Flash is useful just mostly even just for that. And I think he'll be more useful once we get a Zootopia expansion at some point. Maybe get like Clawhauser in there. I could definitely see that happening. But yeah. Rex is super useful. I mean, he's even useful for this event, which is super nice. Okay, so we went over the spooky trees. Now, I haven't gone over yet. Actually, I'm going to just get this process started right now. Okay, so with the shadow monsters here, I'm going to get Beryl to go ahead and start the 8 hours for that. Now, this helps with shock, remember? So I'm only at 3 right now of 50. It's hard. It's not easy to get these. The drops are not that reasonable. I know I can go and use my elixirs for stuff, but I've been trying to avoid doing that. I have the elixirs to do it, but I'm still avoiding it for sure. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. I did open my legendary chest from this. Okay, so I had a legendary chest that was an evil bench again, and then the other one I got a concession stand. So it was, I mean, in total yesterday we had 2 evil benches and then one concession. So not bad really in the grand scheme of things. So I hope there's a real Christmas related update. That would be great. Yeah, Merida would be great, X. I really hope they do that. I just don't know if that's Christmas. It's hard to say though, because I felt like it was something that was really kind of geared for me for the fall, but maybe that's something for November, because I know the States you guys have your Thanksgiving in November. We have ours in September here in Canada, so for me that's when the fall really is. And then it's more like, you know, that fall kind of, you get your pumpkins, and then that's all September, and then in October, you know, you kind of decorate for Halloween, you carve your pumpkins if you have them, you know, you get ready for all that kind of stuff. And then as soon as November comes, that's getting ready for Christmas. So I have a really hard time with relating November 1st to anything to do with the fall. I just do. And it gets super cold here too. Like, we're supposed to have snow on Monday. Or is it Monday or tomorrow? Anyway, I forget. Anyways, it's supposed to be in the next 2 days. And it's just crazy. I'm like, really? Snow is in our forecast? Like, that's a freaking joke. We're supposed to have a really bad winter though here this year. Like, it's gonna be crazy. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I will do my best, Callum. I usually call you that anyway. Twitch tonight, it will be after 7. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this up. I've gotta get my dinner. I've got to get, I was gonna say my costume, but I gotta get dressed in my costume, and I want to do a little bit of video work if I have time. And I'll probably need to take pictures too. Oh gosh, because that one I can't. Well, I can, but I don't really want to redo my costume up again just to take the pictures. So I gotta organize that after this. I'm doing it. once Halloween is over, you get excited for Christmas, right? Right, Kylie? Yeah, it's just like, I literally, it's November 1st. My mom used to do it when we were kids where, like, we'd have the house all decorated, like, amazing for Halloween. And then as soon as it was over and basically it was like, you know, we trick-or-treated and we went to bed, we'd wake up and all the Halloween stuff would be gone. As I got older, I would help with this process, but, like, literally, it was all gone, and the Christmas stuff, like all the fake garland. We usually got a lot of real stuff though when we had the house. Come to think of it, but there was definitely some of that kind of stuff, like the stuff for the fireplace and like whatever. That was all out in the living room November 1st when he woke up. So it's like that whole thing for me. It's that process for sure. Oh, thank you very much, Aiden, for the $2 super chat. That's the first super chat of the stream. Yeah. He says, hey, should I purchase a Nightmare Before Christmas chest pack or lock? Okay, what's your situation on Nightmare Before Christmas stuff right now? Like, what do you got? Like, how many attractions do you got? How many characters? Give me the lowdown. Because realistically, I would say if you don't have, and this goes for everybody, if you guys don't have like really any characters from Nightmare Before Christmas, you are way better off doing that little chest pack type of thing, or just individual chests if you guys want to. But I'd say chest pack is more reasonable in terms of cost and stuff. But I would say go chest pack then. But if you've got like most of it and you're like, I'm missing like one or two things, you know, should I, shouldn't I type of thing, I would definitely then say just buy lock. So again, it kind of depends. I mean, maybe that answers your question already, but yeah, if you're somewhere in the middle, then that's going to take me kind of like looking at a thing for a few minutes. But you've had fire warnings. Oh no, Ryan, stay safe. We have the opposite problem. We have to worry about me turning into a snowman. Would you gem if you have the same as the second person, or would you stay at the same score as them? Sparky, I would say for now, stay. Sit tight. If you start noticing, like, for example, if you're noticing, I would say, like, in this particular case, like, if I was sitting in the third place spot right now, I would say I would want to be sitting where Kay is sitting. If I was, you know, sitting at, like, 10 or even 8, right? I would say I'd like to be sitting at 12, because for Kay, what's happening right now is there's not, like, too much of a gap distance for, like, timers and gems and stuff. You could manage so that you're not spending many gems and pass me eventually, which is always a bit more scary for me. That's why I'm keeping an eye on that second place person. Again, it's still really early, but having that kind of early knowledge is nice. So sticking around that same point is good, because you don't want to get them to start gemming or using money or anything like that if you can help it, right? Just so it doesn't start a big war everywhere. That will not be fun for anybody. Aiden, you have Jack, his house, and 0. I guess I would say chest pack. I'd go legendary chest pack, Aiden. I mean, I understand if you want to go lock, but you can totally do this without him. Like, if you're going crazy though for the attraction, but realistically you need people to collect stuff for shock, right? Like, if you got Oogie Boogie from that, Aiden, like, let's just say, like, you're gonna be way better off trying to get, like, you're gonna be in a way better placement to get shock. than without. So I guess it just then I think in this case it depends on your goals, but I would still probably do the chest pack and just be diligent with my kingdom. You know, make sure that your timers are set so that you're not missing out on those 8 hours with Ham and Buzz. You can't miss those. You can't. Zach, you have all the first row of Nightmare Before Christmas except for Oogie Boogie. Oogie in this event is pretty useful, but you can still do it without him. For sure. And remember, the thing is, too, is like the nice thing if you didn't get Oogie, for example, if you have some elixirs kicking around, you know, use them then just to kind of keep a good spot there. Because that's going to be pretty important, right? But, I mean, I to guess technically, I'm sitting in first. I mean, we're all tied for 3 shadows. I'm going to need to pick up my pace, though, for sure. Like, I definitely need to pick up my pace for this, because otherwise I am not going to get to 50. But I realized it was like I started kind of late yesterday, and I didn't have a barrel yet, right? So, because I started, like, in the evening. So, realistically, like, it's fine. I'm not overly worried. But I am going to be diligent on it. The biggest problem right here, guys, is the fact those lanterns are epic. If you do not have your happiness in ecstatic, this is going to affect you. Like, it's not a common, uncommon drop. This is epic, even rare. Like, they made it hard to get these. So you need to kind of be smart with keeping your happiness either locked in or just keep an eye on it. Like, mine's 55% ecstatic right now, so like it's fine. But you know, I'm definitely keeping an eye. And if I need to lock it in, like if it, you know, let's say it drops out of ecstatic, I might just choose to lock it in, get it into ecstatic, even at like 10% or something, and just work on it for the 24-hour period and keep some extra around. So it'll be worth it. But what's your goal, Aiden, with this? Is your goal to get the attraction or to try and get shock? Because in your particular case, you gotta think here. How are you doing on your leaderboard? What's it like? You have the option now to kind of evaluate from that. I know maybe I'm putting a lot of thought into this, but it's just like if you're sitting again like in a position where you think you're okay, like top 3, then you know maybe you need to, right? But you might have to choose. So if you had to choose one, which one do you want? Just saying, Steffi, we have to kill Shadow Midas for your challenge. Oh, we do? Okay. Yay! I want to get a close look at him today. Wolverine, I got too close of a look. He just got up in my face, and I did not like that. I never like it when he gets that close. But I feel like Midas, I want to see his scariness without being blasted with, you know, pumpkin rocket launchers by creepy sounding, you know, ghost henchmen. How many ghosts do you need a day to get shock? Isn't it like 7? So I'm a little behind, but I'm not worried. I'll start worrying about that in another day or so. You know, like tomorrow we'll probably be like, okay, this is now the game plan. For right now though, I'm focused on my leaderboard here. I know what I want more than anything, and that is this attraction. I don't know why, I just do. I plan on getting shock 100%, but I feel like that's just something that I'm just going to be able to do naturally. Oh, thank you, Josh. That's really sweet. You always say such nice things. Thank you. First place on your trees leaderboard has 24 and you have 7. Okay, I give up on the trees. I'm sorry, I just would give up on the trees. So it still leaves the fact though that do you get lock or do you have a lot of elixirs? I feel like you want to get lock. That's my feeling from you, just the vibe I'm getting, but I personally would go chest pack. Yeah. Like I think it's gonna be way more useful for you. I mean, if you got Oogie Boogie, right, and the mayor, like you would be in a really, really great position. Hi, Albert. You love my videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hi, LPS. How are you doing? Did I watch the new trailer for The Last Dragon? No, I have not. You have 4.7 elixirs, but I think I might get locked because I really want the attraction and shock. Okay. But again, I don't think you're guaranteeing yourself to get shock based off getting locked, though. I think the attraction, that dude is gemmed. Like, unless you have enough gems there to do that, that's going to be a tough war for you. I mean, I would even say that would be a tough war for me, and I have more than you right now. Like, I'd be pretty upset. I'm actually like really happy with my leaderboard right now. But sometimes that does happen. It's really annoying. Sometimes what happens with these leaderboards, guys, is that one time you'll just get a really good one, and then the next time you won't. So it just depends. Your trees are at 10 and the highest is 20. See, I guess like if I had 15 trees, like I think I have 15 trees, don't I? Yeah, I have 15 trees. If the top person had 20, I wouldn't be panicking. I wouldn't even really make too much of a move because obviously they wanted to get in that first position. So let them feel comfortable and not worry about me, and then I would start making my move like, you know, a couple days before. But I would always try and stay like, you know, 5 away up until the last day, and then I would be a psycho person. But because there's no way like you're gonna put in that much time for this, guys, and then not get it. You know what I mean? Like if somebody has double what you have, like 10 to 20, like that's a I mean, it's still doable. It's early, but at the same time, it's something you gotta be a little bit leery of. How did they get 20? You really want that attraction. Stay like 5 away if you can. Just chill 5 off and pace yourself. Again, this is not a quick thing. I just want to check here that I'm like actually sending people out for the right stuff. See here, like I made a little bit of an error with the timing because again I was setting up for my stream. So what I might do is when it gets to the last like 30 minutes for lock, I might just use 2 gems, and then that way like I will have only missed out on like 3 minutes or something, right? And then that way I can keep my process going, right? To keep things kind of moving. So I don't necessarily want to wait that extra half an hour, right? Like forget it. 2 gems is not a big deal, but you know what I mean? Just to catch my guys up to be on the same timer. But I would not be happy if, you know, I missed out on sending them all out. I'd rather just do it all in one go. Bye, Dragon. Have a good day. You're starting to set timers? Definitely. 100%. Your number 1 was 7 trees? That's great. You got a good leaderboard. You're welcoming Minnie. That's super exciting. That was like one of the best moments for me. You just bought a chest pack and got everything I was missing. I think I'll try to purchase locks soon though, but I'm pretty happy I got them all. Now I just need to level them all up. Right? But I mean, they'll help. They'll all help. Well, I'm glad you got that chest pack in the end. Yes. Oh, wait a second. Guys, what? Look at the screen. The last hour is free? Huh? What is happening right now? Is this a mistake? Is this a glitch? Can we all just turn to my beautiful game right now? Is this normal behavior? Because I don't remember seeing this earlier. Maybe I was looking at it and it was like an hour and 3 minutes or something, or 5 or something earlier. The last hour is free. No way, right, Wes? Like, what the hell? Not on mine. It's a glitch, sadly. I'm taking a screenshot of this. Yeah! What? No! It's free, but it's not free. What? Get a life. Get a life. Oh, that is just stupid. What tricksters? Trick or treat. Yeah. I can just hear them all going, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Ugh. That is emo depressing. I got so happy right there. It's a good glitch to have, but it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Just absolutely stupid. English only chat, please. Sorry, I don't speak any other languages. Of course it was a trick. That's annoying, right? Right. So sad. Too good to be true. Yep, Haley. That's literally it. It's called a bait and switch glitch. Giggles, giggles. DMK is pulling it all the tricks this Halloween. I guess so. I guess they got a little bit of inner devil in them, don't they? What a prank. They are the biggest pranksters, right? Okay, anyway, now that emo depressing situation is over, let's tap some spiders for fun. I don't really need any more, so I don't really... It's just really for the bottles, but I'll do it just for fun, I guess. So 113, 118. So remember, guys, when you go to your leaderboard right away, it may not show your true score. You have to go back out of it to like milestone or objective and then go back in for your actual number to show. It's just one of those little like things. I don't really care about this leaderboard that much, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on K. More tricks, but less treats. I want treats. I do. Is everybody out that needs to be? Yeah. Okay, so you guys are gonna be like, why did you do this? But so Sally, I decided to send out for the ears hats. I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't. It was so tempting. The new attraction, I am planning to do a little bit of reorganizing and putting it possibly over here. I don't know if I want to touch this stuff. I'm pretty happy with it there. It looks so good with the 2 haunted mansions, the Tower of Terror, and all that. So it might look really good there. What are the colors in it again? I think it's pretty colorful. Yeah, okay. I think it'll still be fine. It depends on really how big it is. I mean, I could move maybe Steamboat Willie out or over or something, and then move one of the haunted mansions and then put it where the new haunted mansion is, this one here, the California one. So I could put it there and then maybe the other one behind. I don't know if there's enough room for that, but that'll be something closer to the time. But I would like to keep the stuff together, but the only problem with all of that though is that I'd have to move this whole section somewhere entirely different in my kingdom. So unless I took Nightmare and put it over here, I guess that's a possibility. And then all I need is Splash Mountain, and then I can do what I've always wanted to do over here and put Chippendale's Treehouse, Splash Mountain, and I really want Goofy's house there, but I just don't know. Something else cute. You love my spooky section? Me too. Me too. But I could move it. If there's enough room. There may not be enough room for all that here anyway. But could be worth pulling apart just to see. Could be. Said could be. It's not guaranteed it will happen. Let's check for Miss Yzma. Ooh, she is ready to level up. 6 minutes. Let's do it. She's so annoyed with me right now. The war? Okay, I'll do it later. Hi, Rachel. How's it going? Who should you focus on getting? Rex, Davy Jones, anybody else? I mean, who else do you have for the ears hats to go out for Tia? They're both good characters to have. Rex is more commonly used though. But Rex is easier to afford via gems just by saving up for like a month. Do you know what I mean? He's much easier to get than Davy Jones. That's great, Rachel. Good job. Good job. One of Barrel's tokens drops from Frankenstein's Tower attraction for Nightmare. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I didn't happen to notice that. Let's have a look. Sees, shall we? Said Finkelstein's Tower. Oh, that's true. Now, is that because it's at the first enchantment? Okay. And yes, I did send Jack out as well to do something other than the event that he wasn't supposed to do. Oopsie. That was intentional, though. That was intentional. Not that worried about it. Yeah, Rex is useful for tower challenges usually. Yeah. Leaderboard events, yeah. Happiness is the big one for him as well. My Zootopia slot, of land. It used to be so much prettier. It doesn't look very good right now. I'll show you still, but because I move stuff around and... Okay, so technically I had Zootopia PD where Stitch's Great Escape is. And then I had the, what was it called? The racetrack, Zootopia racetrack in and along the back here because it fit nicely, I think, with the Incredibles house and stuff. So, yeah, I've definitely made some changes here just for whatever I was doing, but I do want to put that back at some point. But I'm probably just gonna have to pull apart this section again. The only thing I don't want moved though is this, because this worked out super nice. It's really hard to get anything in this area, I find, to fit, and I got 4 attractions technically to fit. I know the Space Traders is pretty small, but yeah, I was really happy to get all that in there, to be honest. It's always so awkward to decorate that one. But yeah, I've messed it up entirely. It's just dumb. But I do like my Mulan Big Hero 6. It's just I've had to move some of that as well. Which sucks, but yeah. Space Mountain needs to be redone. And technically In Around Is a Small World does as well. It's not that that pretty. I have mine at the first enchantment, though, so I don't know. Like, someone would have to check that to see, because it won't show up for me. You know who would probably be a good one to ask, actually, is Aiden, because he just got all that stuff, so we know he wouldn't have it yet. Dude, tell us. Something yummy for dinner equals pizza, Haley. Equals pizza. Have a wonderful day, hon, and thank you so much for becoming another kitty member. Yeah! And unlocking that emote for us. Hopefully you'll be able to tune in tomorrow for the costume. You'll get shock without lock. Oh, that's good. The first enchantment token is one of Sally's. Oh, okay. Zach, thank you. That definitely answers the question then. Olivia. Okay, Olivia's confirmed it. She says, I don't have Finkelstein's Tower enchanted, and it drops the mask for Barrel. So there you go, guys. All you need is the tower, and you are good to go. See, the thing is I maxed out Sally, so yeah, that's why we're not seeing it. Anyway, but I guess I would have to get to the second enchantment to see Sally's. I just have it at the first. I don't know who it was, though, for just having it in general, but I guess that would be Barrels, but then we don't know what the other one was. It's tricky. These enchantments, it's just, you don't know. You just have to kind of look and see what it can drop itself. I wonder about the other ones. The Broomstick Graveyard, just the common token. Oogie Boogie's at the third enchantment. Okay, so that one probably won't happen for most of you guys. You'll have it maxed out before then. Oh, they both do? Jack's house also collects the pumpkin token? No wonder those are so easy for me. This one doesn't drop anything. The candy shop, I have everything for that. I remember the haunted mansions. They were really useful for the bride, just so you guys know. I remember that was like a huge thing. So if you guys don't have them and you're like, oh, should I would definitely invest in them. Or try and getting them. I know they're not the easiest to try and get. How's your treat bag? Do you have many treats? I do, actually. This is my trick-or-treat bag here. It's my little kitty. It's so adorable. Yeah, I got quite a few treats in there. See? Oh, of course. Of course. I'm making messes. I am always making messes with these candies. Whether it's intentional or not, they're just always flying all over the place. Yeah. I need to finish them before Halloween. Yep. Yeah, the Haunted Mansions are still really useful for the bride. Okay, thanks, Wiz. That's good to know for sure. Do I think there'll be a Moana Tower Challenge? At some point, maybe, but I don't think there's going to be anything for a while. I don't even think Moana would get, like, one in 2021. I can't really see that, you know? I mean, I guess the only one I could think of would be, like, Tamatoa, I guess, but the thing is he's got his own attraction, so he's got the layer. Because that would be over here. So, like, that's why I don't know if they'll add him, but you never know. There's a shadow. I'm missing one more lantern. I wonder if Oogie's gonna drop it. It's so annoying. Now there's nothing to skip. Okay, so this is the other thing that happened to me. Okay, this happened last night. So remember that free button was just there, and then it ended up being a big trick. Now there's no button whatsoever, and the only way you can actually see it to skip it for gems, I thought you couldn't, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is great because no one can actually cheat. It's not true. It's just you need to gem everybody, or everybody needs to be finished doing their collecting, and then you can do it. So, for example, if I finish Locke right now, or just finish Sarge and Jesse and not Locke, it wouldn't do it. You'd have to clear all three, and they all have to be ready to go before you can actually do it. So it's kind of annoying, and it definitely makes you spend more gems, but I think it will scare people off of cheating a bit more. How do I max out my character so quickly? I don't feel like I max them out that quickly, to be honest. I mean, what I try and do is, you know, check my kingdom every 4 hours. Like, that's pretty standard. I don't think, I found though in, I guess September, maybe even a bit of October, I didn't check my kingdom that much, like once or twice a day type of thing, and that was that. I might have even, like, you know, cut it close with even checking every single day in September. Like, I know I've got my calendar streak or whatever. Like, I know that's still a thing. Oh, you guys can't see it. But it's consecutive 885 days out of my 1,024 that I've played. So, you know, that's one thing. But it's just more like... I just find that it helps overall, you know? I watch too, like, I make sure to watch my my ads and stuff for chests. I open chests in my kingdom, that kind of thing. During limited time events, I always focus on the secondary storyline characters to be leveled up with my oh, look, so a kid's in there. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Sorry, that was cool. I always focus on my secondary storyline characters. So, like, let's say we had a Beauty and the Beast limited time event. And let's say I don't know, Little Mermaid was a secondary storyline or something. I know that's literally impossible because Beauty and the Beast came out before Little Mermaid, but let's just say, hypothetically, then what I would be doing is focusing on, while that Beauty and the Beast event is going on, leveling up all of my Little Mermaid characters as high as I possibly can and maxing them out if possible. And then that way that both, like, that one collection's just done. And then basically I would just be sending them home, right? So it'd make things very easy that way. Rex is like, hey, I'm here. Look at me. Look at him. He's being so creepy right now. Oh my gosh, I can't even right now. English only chat, please. I don't speak those other languages, so I don't know what you're saying. The little claps. You see that with his little, like, T-Rex arms? Which collection would you like to be maxed out before the end of the year? I would like to have, for me, maxed out Star Wars. That would be nice. I really had wanted Coco done, and I got that done now, so that's made me very happy. Okay, hold on here. Hercules, won't be done by the end of the year, but that'll be my goal by, like, maybe like February or something to have that one done. I just don't think it'll be that useful until then. So, oh yeah, I can't use the gathering spell. All right, let's bring back Percy here. I know this collection won't be maxed out by the end of the year. I know that one. Percy, hey dude. What's that look for? Percy is now level 7. He's like, ruff. Giggles. You can't see him doing it this time. He can't creep. Now we have got Yzma to bring back. Halloween, ho ho ho. Oh my gosh, this. Giggles. Eddie, you're on the same leaderboard as me? You just built Cause Jungle Gym. Nice, Thomas. Good job. Frozen 2 Tower Challenge. I mean, who are they gonna add? I mean, I guess there are 1 or 2 characters they could. I mean, I think they'll put out more leaderboard for costume than that, personally. All right, let's bring back Yzma here. She's always so annoyed with me. Jeez. Yzma is now level 3. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this particular line to come up. Ha! Brilliant, 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 I tell you. I love it. And I know with her, she always does her, like, brilliant. She doesn't even say it normally. She has that R roll I like. Giggles. Oh, she can do her 4-hour thing. I think I'll wait to do that till tomorrow, though. Send her up for 8 hours. Bye, Yzma. Run along. At least she's not doing her angry walk right now. It is iconic. The brilliant. I now just want to know what Rex is going to be doing behind my back now. Doing those little claps. It's going to be the biggest joke ever for ages. Let's see. So, how many do I got now? 123. I could easily be in first on this one, like very, very easily. Am I still doing okay on this one? Yeah. Okay, nobody's moved. Nobody's moved, including me, since we started the stream. This is good. Oh, won't stress yet. And the shadow monsters, not that I really care, but we all need to pick up our pace here. Hey, hold on, Kay. Kay, we're on 2 of the same leaderboards. So Kay is number 2. I don't know who this is, but they're number 2. And there they are again there on my other leaderboard with 3. Wow. That's so funny. I don't think I've ever noticed somebody be on 2 of my leaderboards. You'd love to get Pocahontas collection maxed out by the end of the year. Yeah, the thing is I focus a lot on Pocahontas, so she's going to be maxed out for sure by the end of the year. But I didn't give Percy and Miko that much TLC because I was so focused on Pocahontas. Yeah. The drops weren't good for her, so it took me a bit. There was a concession chest in your kingdom today. Yay! Hi, Heather. How's it going? Callum, it depends on what you want. Like, I don't know what your situation is for characters. You'd have to give me the lowdown of what you've got. As I said, like, if you don't really have anything from Nightmare Before Christmas, I would say get the Legendary Chest Pack. But if you're only missing 1 or 2 things from it, then I would say buy Lock. So, yes, English only chat, please. It's just because I just don't know what you're saying. So it could be something really sweet or it could be something not so sweet. So I'd really like to know what you're saying. They give us a Wandering Oaken from Frozen. Well, Oaken himself they could give us, but that's like that to me. That was the character I was thinking that they could. I mean, they could have given us like what was his name? Oh gosh, what was his name? I didn't really care that much for his character in the movie. Like, it was a good idea. Like, I liked him fine, but, I mean, there were a bunch of characters from Frozen 2 I didn't really care for. Oh, we could see some of the trolls, I guess. That could be cool. Yeah, like Honey, Marin, and Ryder, like, I don't know. Mateus, yeah, that he could have come in for sure. Yeah. Honey, Marin, and Ryder made it in, but not Mateus. Like, to me, that made no sense. But yeah, the trolls could be in here, I guess. I don't know if we'll be getting that this year, though, but you never know. Never know. I mean, they need to give the comfy costumes at some point, so that would be nice, right? Like, we have to remember there's still some comfy stuff that we're missing. And Frozen doesn't have those comfies. So they could give it to us at Christmas and then give us a chance to maybe do like get Oaken himself or something like that. right? Because we have the holiday, but we don't have the birthday costumes either. So I don't know. There's a lot of different options for Frozen here. The other thing they could do is if they did a limited time event, let's say they did do Brave, then they could have Frozen as like a secondary storyline maybe, and then give us the option to collect the comfies, you know, like post event or whatever. I don't know. During. Yeah, they could do Grandpappy for sure. How do you get your progress to a different device? You have to save it. You can either link it through Facebook or do what I do, like on my iPhone, is I hook it up to my game center. So, for example, like if I broke my phone today, I could just log into my game center on a new device, and then my kingdom would just appear there. I've never had really any problems getting my kingdom to show up. Unless you have 2 kingdoms. So you know how like when you load it, it's like, oh, do you want to start over? Or do you want to keep your current kingdom? So for that, the only way you can screw up is by clicking new kingdom. Or if you have 2 kingdoms on the go, right, then you'll have to pick and choose that way. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do too much in terms of expansion of new characters. I think they have to be pretty careful with that, to be honest. I think we'll see like new Haunted Mansion characters next year. They might just be skipping a year because the bride was like, people were pretty upset they didn't get her last year. Right? And they didn't want to give the same thing 2 years in a row. Like, that's why we didn't see an expansion on Nightmare last year, because the year before we had Nightmare Before Christmas for the mayor at Halloween. So gosh, I'm so happy with certain sections of my kingdom, and then others are just like a complete letdown. It's so frustrating that I still like can't put everything out. I know I still have that one plot of land left, but I mean, that's it. I don't think that's gonna get me all my stuff in my kingdom. I can't believe I still haven't got it. It's so annoying. It's because I welcomed Yzma, though. That really set me back. That really set me back. Let's see if we can find a chesty for the chess game. Let's see, guys. Oh, there's one right here. Ta-da! All right, let's open it together. Oh, no game here. There's nothing really to do. We've got The Light in the Forest and Olaf's Summer Fun. Okay, that one's pretty cool. It'll be good for elixirs. I already have it, but that's a solid one. Oh, there's the other one. In the farthest, deepest corner of the kingdom. Giggles. Oh, and it's a bronze chest, so we can play. All right, so 2 happiness, Percy's Ears Hat token, and a common blueprint. All right, so Percy's Ears Hat token. What collection is Percy a part of? And maybe tell me what his other character token is, just to spice things up today, guys. Besides his ears hat, what else does Percy have? I had 2 kingdoms for a while. I had my baby kingdom and my big kingdom, but yeah, I lost that one, unfortunately. Just the problem is you have to have the the one that's hooked up to Game Center, it's like that's gonna be your main one, right? At least for me, that's my main one. So you have to pick and choose. Yes, Percy is from the Pocahontas collection, and the common blueprints, they do get attractions to the first enchantment. Safari, Jack, Thomas, and Super Disney, you guys are right. Now, Jack went that step further and said Percy's other token is the pillow, and the common one are the leaves. That's awesome. You are correct. Good job, Jack. Are you working on Pocahontas? Is that how you know them so well, or have you just been paying really good attention? Yeah, Kylie, you're right as well. Good job. I think the one that stumps all of us, if I'm being honest, it's the one we had yesterday with Panic and Pain. I find like Pain has the bottle and Panic has the stopper. But I think that is one thing that I think all of us, and me included, have to like sit there and think for a second. It's like, you know, how I remember it is Pain is inside of the bottle, right? Because whatever your goshes you're drinking is going to be horrible for you. And Panic, well, if you're panicked, you're going to want to freaking stop, you know, the potion from getting out. So it's the stopper. It's really the only way that I can kind of like remember that. I know it seems dumb, but I have things like that I try and use to remember. Onward, you know, that could be another collection I could see myself maxing out maybe by the end of the year. Because Ian's a 9, Barley's a 9, Dad's a 9. I think he was a 9. Laurel's a 9. It's really those common tokens, I think, at this point. Blazy's a 9. Like, I know there's still tokens for them that I still need to get, but generally it's like that will just come with time and playing. But like, really, it's those common tokens that is gonna be what slows me down on this one. Craziness. Wow, I didn't realize they were all 9s. So this one I should try and finish up for sure. Maybe I'll even try and say my goal for that will be like by the beginning of December. Give me a month to collect like how many 700 common tokens, for gosh's sake. Like, seriously, I basically need like that many. How many hours is that, guys? Like, really? How many times will I have to check my kingdom? Oh, just thinking about that is painful. Bye, Tiana. Have a great night, hun. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or later on Twitch. Onward made you cry at the end of the movie. Oh, did it? It's cute. It is pretty emotional, though. I agree. Oh, I wanted to... Oh, you know what I didn't show you guys yet? Which I really, really want to do. Let's go. Oh my gosh. They need a system for organizing these, I think, now. Like, maybe up with the home button or something. Or, like, I don't know, some other button. That we can click it and, like, see a picture icon of all the collections. And then go from there. So I have like Nightmare, Mickey and Friends, like Toy Story, like everything like that. And then you can just see and then click and it takes you down to that area. Because realistically, this is getting out of control. Now, I know something like Star Wars would be complicated that way, but I think you could just, like, it's just Star Wars. Like, you know, maybe they just move Star Wars down on the list and put it like, because it's a bit of an exception storyline, so have that be what divides things between Emperor's New Groove, right, being permanent content, and then The Incredibles being limited time. Do you know what I mean? So if Star Wars was here, then it's just all the Star Wars can just go there, you know? So one row will be for the permanent content 2 characters, which I know that will be expanded at some point. Anyway, what I did want to do quickly is go over with you guys the tokens still that I was able to get. So Locke, I got one of the masks. I'm waiting to see if Jack drops me in the other one. And then Locke's ears hat. So I've actually got 2 characters out for that right now. Just because they're going for those lily pads and I've got more than enough at the moment. So I'm not like too worried about it. Next time I'll send them to go for the lily pads. But I think it would be kind of nice to see the welcome screens again. So working on that. Shock, obviously we can't do anything with because we haven't got her yet. And Beryl, I am missing 2 ears hats. Now nobody is out for them right now, but maybe that's something I could go ahead and send Jack Skellington on, because right now he's on the quest for Locke's mask, but I think I could sacrifice him to go ahead and do Beryl's ears hat. Now I don't know what rarity it is, but I would assume it's like probably like rare. You know what I mean? Is the event hard? It's not too bad. Dude, I already said English only chat. Sorry, but like I need you to try and use English, even if you have to put in a translator, because yeah, I don't know if you're saying good things or bad things. Sorry, hun. I'd like to be able to answer, but Beryl's ears hats take forever. Why? What's the rarity, Char? It's uncommon, EKD? Okay. Well, if it's uncommon, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's 8 hours, which is annoying, but I mean, what Jack, like realistically, I could definitely spare him. I could definitely spare him. My day's good, Cal. Thanks for asking. You need one more of his ears hats to get him to a 2. Zach, that's great. That's really good. Liz, you just welcomed Beryl today. That's awesome. Good job, hon. Sorry, Sparky. That's my bad. I can't remove that either. Sorry. That's on me, dude. I was trying to click the accept to the one that it was asking me to, and then it had the name, and then I clicked yours because it was right after, so I'm so sorry. You sent 3 times, you still don't have any? Bad luck, man. Bad luck. The only thing I can think of is your happiness isn't an ecstatic, but it probably is. Tabitha, I agree. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I think I'd like to share those welcome screens with you guys again. A 2 seems reasonable to me to be able to do. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but if I can share that with you, you know, by Monday or something, then I would be happy. What's the limited time collections most important to max out? I don't know. I mean, I think it just depends, really. I would say, you know, the bigger collections are really nice to have done, but I always just say, like, even if you have, like, let's just say you only have, like, 3 characters out of the Nightmare Before Christmas, and all the other ones you haven't got yet, max those ones out, because when it comes time to getting those other ones, you won't have to worry about it. And then those common tokens and stuff like that, it'll just be a lot smoother. And the one nice thing about Nightmare Before Christmas is they can always go out for those common tokens, because the attractions still have the attraction enchantments going on. So right now, like, I've got 528 pumpkins. Like, what am I going to do with those? Well, realistically, that's basically going to max out, or help me to max out. It might max them out. It'll be pretty close. Lock, shock, and barrel. Now, it would take away from the attractions, but I really have no intentions of, you know, enchanting them anytime soon. There's no need to for me right now. So holding on to those tokens is fine. But yeah, I guess I wouldn't say just one collection. If you have a collection maxed out, then good on you. But I don't think there's just one that's the most important. Because when it comes to, like, a tower challenge or something like that, like, if you do manage to get other characters at a, like, you know, brand new at a lower level and stuff like that, it's like you just send them out once, and then the rest of the time you use all your refresh tokens on the character that's maxed out. And believe it or not, like, that can get you exactly what you want without having all the characters, right? As long as you have enough of those refreshes. So yeah, it's definitely worth it to max out characters. Yes, you can buy lanterns from Merlin's shop. You're right, you can. You can buy both tokens from Merlin's shop, actually. So the lotus candle, I call it the lily pad. So if you hear me call it the lily pad, I mean the lotus candle. Okay, I mean, it's sitting on a lily pad, so whatever, bear with me. That one is 75. The other one's what, 400, I think? I'm like 90% sure it's 400. Yep, it's 400. So it's, you know, it's gonna cost you, but you can definitely get it. So, like, just to keep that process rolling. So, for example, if, like, you know, who is it? Buzz, he's gonna be done in 10 minutes. I don't know why those two are off time, but they are. I could definitely use, yeah, I'm gonna need to buy one. I may as well just buy one now. Something obviously didn't drop, or I don't know what happened there, but anyway, that way Buzz can go out right away again in like 10 minutes, so that'll be nice. I would have thought Barrel would have been like shorter than 8 hours, but he's not. His Mirror Kingdom's been ecstatic for 2 years. Wow, that's impressive. I can't say the same. Mine dips in and out of ecstatic, but it's never gone below joyous for sure. No way. I would not let that happen. Not now, anyway. See, I told you Kay's making her move. Shoot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll be able to send these guys out in like no time at all, but oh my gosh, I told you, her timer and my timer are almost in sync. Almost perfectly in sync. That's so scary. So scary. They're like, honestly, they could have 16 now. I don't think they do. I think what happened is if they have lock is on the same time, as like my other two characters are done, right? But I think maybe her other ones aren't. So she's got her first 2-hour one done, but not the 4 hours. So maybe her trees don't refresh at the same time, which would be interesting. Kay is coming after me, Jack. It's scary. Go eat something. I do need to get ready. Shog. I'm a little chatterbox as always. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Yeah, I swear. That's exactly what's happened. Hi, Michael. How's it going? I'm trying not to panic right now. It's not. I have no need to panic yet. But whenever I see that, I'm like, oh my gosh, are they gonna make a splurge with gems and like clear all this stuff really fast? Like, what is happening here? What's going on? I'm gonna be watching her basically for the next 10 minutes. Hawkeyes. Craziness. The only Nightmare Before Christmas you need is Sally. Sally's such a fun character to have. You'll love her when you get her, Liz. Beryl has dialogue at a 2. Finally! Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I think it's dumb only number 1 gets it. But when I think about it, they would have just made the leaderboards bigger. And that would have just made it like, more of a headache. Hi, Gob. How are you? Welcome to stream. So, yeah, it's definitely intense for sure. Whew, so nervous. Okay, I'm going to check one more time. Okay, no, she's still at 13. We're good. We're good. So, I will give you guys an update tomorrow. I'm also going to be doing a Twitch exclusive Disney Magic Kingdoms stream as well. Not tomorrow, but I am going to be scheduling to do that early in the week. I think it'll just depend on what day challenge night will fall on this week. But I think other than that, I'll try and make sure I get that exclusive stream sort of sorted there. And then maybe what we can do is figure out Space Mountain a little bit. I would really like that because some of it is just really starting to annoy me. So I want to kind of just redecorate that. And then we can talk a little bit more about Kay, because I know Kay is coming after me. I see it. I see it. Only 2 off. That's about to change in a few minutes. But I'm going to go get ready for Twitch. So hopefully I will see you guys there for a fantastic night of gaming. It's going to be super fun. Make sure you guys, before you head out, if you haven't already, give the stream a big Mickey thumbs up. And yeah, hopefully I will see some of you guys on Twitch tonight to play some Fortnite and whatever else we decide to do. Because it is it Saturday? It is definitely Saturday today. It is. It's Subby Saturday, guys. So you guys will be getting an email as well to Discord. So if you guys want to become subbies on there as well, then you'll get access to the Discord link with our DMK /Fortnite /Battle Heroes / whatever chat that we've got going on there. So yeah, anyways, I will see you on there in a bit, guys. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.